just a moment, we'll begin our broadcast. There are some things I'm going to have to warn you about. The following program contains obscene and profane language and situations which may be upsetting to sensitive individuals who are unwilling to indulge in most forms of humor and satire. The special gong created for tonight's show by Pauline of Survival Research Laboratories may damage the hearing of some super-sensitive individuals or cause pregnant women to give birth to monsters of genetic abnormality. Parental repression is advised. And now, from the fabulous Crucible Steel Gallery, you asked for it, the show which is a rehash and a retread of all your nightmarish memories of television shows past and future, brings you the Gong Show. Let's give a you asked for it welcome to Sebastion Melmouth. He burned too brightly for Burning Man. He was ejected from the Cacophony Society for being too cacophonous. A salacious, seditious Santa Claus, a survivor of the San Francisco Suicide Club after 37 attempts, an all-round malevolent malfeasor. He takes his place now as a bonger of the deadly gong. Our first judge, the immoral Sebastion Melmouth. Leathertounge peddles smut-laden videos from her lair at Leathertounge Video. She's here, she's queer, and she's someone to fear, the one and only Leathertounge. Pauline is known as the man with the biggest heart in San Francisco. Science is eternally grateful for his timely discovery of obtanium, the 200th element, which he now sends grateful urchins all over the city to collect for his survival research laboratories. So, above the kids, welcome Pauline. And now I have the great honor to introduce the man of the hour, tonight's host of the Gong Show. He's that loose-limbed loser extraordinaire, that circus Svengali, Chicken John.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's show. We have the Gong Show for you. Oh, and thank you guys for coming out. We got a great show for you. We worked on it all day. Mr. Pauline, thank you very much for making this gong for our lovely show tonight. The first item up for bids we have is a trained professional, I guarantee it, or half your money back in 4 to 6 weeks. Reverend Hal, tell them all about it.
Now, ukulele fans, say aloha to the incomparable David Jesse. You've been gone.
Reverend Hal, can you please introduce us to our next
contestant?
All right, I can't see how they wouldn't like this one. Folks, now you get to hear how some of your favorite tunes sound upside down. Captain Catastrophe.
You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, what do you got there?
This would be an 8, either this way or this way.
I thought he deserved a 10. A 10, ladies and gentlemen. John Law, you got a 7.5 there?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing amazement and pleasure, the Gong Show presents the divine Perstephine, the dark countess of contortion, Perstephine.
Because of the costuming, in addition to everything else, I mean, I'm looking at it's like a how about an 8 for that?
An 8, ladies and gentlemen.
A 7.5.
A 7.5.
5.
A 5. Persephone, thank you very much for participating in our stupid show.
That's right, folks. You'd better pull in those limbs,
Over
or
here.
they might just be lopped off by our next act. Give them all the room they need. Here they come, the BMX Bike Troupe. Just how low can you get? Well, here is that answer in the form of the limitless limbo bar act of bumptious and bodacious Robet Burke.
Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. I said you think you can do it! Get in there now. You can get under there, you can do it. Look at that action. Can you imagine that shit? Yeah, there he goes! The Limbo King! Mark Pauline, what did you think of the lowest man? The lowest man.
I think I have to give him the lowest score, -10.
-10. -10, come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop the show for a brief moment. We're going to take a short break. We're going to do a small commercial with our announcer, the Dr. Reverend Howl and Owl.
Back in Granddad's day, it was important for a young man to practice good grooming, to be smart as a buggy whip, and in order to look sharp, feel sharp, be sharp, a young buck would often as not slick back his hair with a good brilliantine hair cream, or glistening hair with not a hair out of place, that exciting Rudolph Vaseline look. Well, I don't have to tell you that times have changed. Today's postmodern, now-a-go-go fashion follower usually doesn't slick back his crowning glory. He lets his locks flow free. But you know, there's still a need for good grooming where it counts. I'm talking about pubic hair, of course. How many relationships have crashed on the rocks of romance because of those pesky pubic hairs tangling and getting in the way? Well, here's where Grandpa's solution still comes in handy. Just a drop of clean, clear new Score hair cream on the crotch will slick back those annoying flyaway pubes so you can score again and again. So pick up Score today and you'll hear them say, clearly, clearly he knows his score. New clear Score hair cream. And now, back to the Gong Show and Chicken John.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next item I have up for bids. Tell them all about it, Hal.
Well, Chicken, you know, too much is always better than not enough. All right, everybody. The next performer asks for your silent attention as he hones his deadly skill with extreme concentration. Knife chucker, Don Paul.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Could you please remember this? My name is Don Paul, and I am a knife thrower. That's right, folks. I'm a knife thrower. Now, being a knife thrower takes intense focus of mental and physical energies. Being a knife thrower's assistant is more dangerous. Are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen,
Put up or shut up,
I
we're gonna throw.
am going to hurl these implements at the body of my beloved mate and companion. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, absolute silence, please.
Please, quickly.
All right, chicken. Rex, the roller skating rascal, will now, before your astonished peepers, attempt to roller skate through a flaming hoop of toxic fire while wearing a straight jacket. Let's take a look, a very close look at Rex, the roller. You did pay off the fire marshal, didn't you, chicken?
What fire marshal?
Air. Wait a minute. Okay.
Come on,
Do it.
one more
More
time.
momentum.
One more time.
One more time.
One more time. Ladies and gentlemen, roller Rex. Roller. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of Roller Rex?
I got my face burned off, but man, this was the hair that did it for me. I like to smell the hair. I give it a .999. That's a secret, Lisa.
10, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, since there weren't any bongos in the act or any hippie tribal drumming, I'm going to give Rex an 8.
An 8, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Popsicle Twins. Here they are.
These two schoolgirls from Our Lady of Sorrows Middle School, well, they're fresh and frisky. And there's nothing they like more than these quiescently frozen confections. Isn't that cute?
The Popsicle Twins, ladies and gentlemen.
The Popsicle Twins.
In 1978, it was just too much.
It's time to thank Mark Perez, the mastermind behind the life-size game of Mastermind. Mark Perez, indeed, you bet, he built tonight's movable set. A wonder with the nails and wood, he builds the set to last for good. No board shall crack, no rope shall break. Perez protects us from mistake. It's true, therefore, the game show says, a hearty thanks to Mark Perez.
Ladies and gentlemen, no Gong Show would be proper and authentic without a special guest appearance from who's that?
The unknown comic.
Yeah. Oh, I can't follow that act, you know? I mean, I talked to him about this, I get to turn this thing, so hey, how's it going? Woo! Hey, let me show you my impersonation of the first man that ever walked on the sun. Woo! Go ahead, I dare you, you bastard.
Reverend Hal, how we doing up here? We doing okay?
We're doing just Jim Dandy.
What the fuck?
A-OK and all systems go. Well, Johnny Depp, Christian Slater, the bad boys of Hollywood, how'd you like to be responsible for their hotel bill? Well, here are two malcontents who are just breaking into show business. When they stir up a mess of trouble, you can bet it gets well done. Put your hands together for Mikl and Seth. Together, they go as Try This at Home.
The person here's got to know where the breaker is. No power.
Try this at home. They are right here. -6.
Okay, at least you got a 3.
A 3.
I'm gonna give him a 2 because I saw it 20 years ago.
Now, here's something you don't see every day. For the first time on our celebrity stage, she can stretch her skin like bubblegum. Lisa, the Elastic Lass.
Because I can't do that with my finger anymore.
I can't do anything even vaguely like that, so I'm going to have to give her a 9.
A 9, ladies and gentlemen. What could happen next?
Well, what can happen next you'll soon find as we welcome Woody Itson and Martin Aparijo, who will perform to the Miami Heat.
Pauline, what did you think of the mariachis?
I give it 10 points.
10 points, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that the guitar player is really cute, so I'm gonna give them a 10.
Sebastion Melmouth, main instrument going to be with these fucking
You're killing me up here, chicken. We've been doing this show for like 6 months. It's like do it yourself. Last minute, we're writing the stupid script 2 minutes before it happens. And you got all these people here tonight who are like performers. I mean, what's going on?
They said they sucked.
Like
they said that they were like, they had the Melmouth guitar method 1, and you know, I don't know yet. He said he had some Snapple bottle caps on the bottom.
You should be like our friend with no talent. What's going on here? I'm gonna give these guys a 9 because they're really kind of talented guys.
Prepare yourself for the awesome aerial evolutions on the vertical rope of Sister Sadie Masochista.
Pauline, what am I going to write on this board?
Well, I thought it was better. The best act I've seen tonight, probably, from the standpoint of skill and presentation. Music is pretty good. But the scores, you can only give it 10, so I'll write it out.
Since I am sitting in for Leathertounge, I would like to give her a 13.
Sebastion Melmouth.
What's the highest score that we can give these folks here?
You know.
Okay, wait, I just gotta tell you, I've known, is it Sister Sadie tonight? I've known Sister Sadie since she was 10 years old, and I almost peed my pants watching her do that performance. And
It's not hard to do. Son, a man at your age, it's not hard to almost.
I climbed around a little bit. I've climbed around a little bit, but you know, I mean, I think the highest we can give is a 10, but I'm gonna give young Theresa a 100.
You're gonna love this one, folks. It is my profound pleasure to introduce to you that sublime interpreter of Terpsichorean talent, Gene. I
don't know, Mark, I kinda like this guy.
This guy's not so bad.
This reminds me of what I used to be like when I was younger. I think the audience is doing the work. It's got a lot of spirit. A lot of spirit. Take it off, Todd. Go ahead, come on. If you strip down to everything, we'll let it go.
Take it off!
More. Hey, audience, are you going to let him get away with this? More.
true that some people here have a history of coming to this show. You guys are embarrassed to admit it. I understand. I would be embarrassed to admit that I kept coming back to Chicken John's game show. It's fucking... But this guy keeps coming back for more abuse, more punishment. But anyhow, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. San Francisco's premier monologuist, Mikl Pepe. Come on out, Mikl.
We based entire shows on this man alone.
What can you say about a legend? Words fail me.
A monumental talent.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, are we even yet, Mikl?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I just can't believe they put me, after all those acts, like next to last. I can't believe they put the monologue next to last. It's Thank you.
As if that wasn't totally predictable.
You guys want to see the ukulele guy one more time?
Ukulele guy! Come on, let's hear the ukulele guy.
Is he still here?
Pays off.
We're here to give you another chance. We feel that because we put you on first, it was unfair that they were hungry for blood. Is it true? But are you going to be more fair and even-handed with them now?
Well, now we're going to hear his incomparable musical stylings. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, for your pleasure and entertainment, the one and only David Jesse.
Baby, when I was your own man.
Something this crowd will appreciate.
Yeah, it's really like fucking lowbrow and all about nothing and stuff. You guys are gonna love this one.
Daisy and Maisie, the Chaos Kittens.
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen.
This is pornographic, definitely. Hey! They had a term for this in the porno industry.
State of mind.
Seriously. That's me. Look at them. Get them out of here. I got a show tonight.
Clear winner on the Gong Show.
Well, now we're thing up.
Okay, so we have a fabulous prize for you.
The most amazing prize ever to be given away on You Asked For It. The Burning Man Kit.
The Burning Man Kit.
That's right, folks. The Burning Man Kit contains count 'em, 2 tickets to Burning Man Arts Festival, a $200 value. And that's not all. A watch, so you can watch time crawl in the blistering, burning heat. Ramen, the salty noodle treat that masochists love to eat in the desert. Sunblock, to screen those deadly solar radiations. Goggles, to protect the eyes from swirling, scouring sand. Mushrooms, for some perverse reason, mushrooms are included. A blue tarp, to protect from the sun's savage rays. And, of course, industrial-strength condoms, bongo drums, calibrated for maximum irritation and annoyance, and blue paint, to make body painting unforgettable.